Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is really exciting as I'm dyeing the ends of my hair back to brown. Now my hair has been this ombre kind of style for about a year and a half, and I had it done at the hairdressers for a while, and then they kind of didn't do it as light as I wanted it at the ends, and it was for good reason. They said that it would kill my hair and they didn't want to damage my hair, which is fair enough, but I wanted it to be like white at the end. So I did it myself, and I got an organic bleach to do it, all natural as you can get with bleach, so that it would do the least damage to my hair, and it did get really white at the bottom. I'd use silver shampoo and all that jazz, but I've decided that I want to go back to dark. Now my hair has been full circle with all kinds of colours. When I was 18, I decided that I wanted to kind of dip dye my hair, and I did it myself then. And then after that I decided that I didn't want it anymore, because I had really long hair then, down to kind of under my ribs, or my rib area, you know, past my boobs. And they cut it and then toned the ends down to a kind of light brown, but then that came out and I got sick of that, so I decided to dye it red myself, which I stuck with red for a while. Then I was sick of the red and I wanted that to come out, so I went back to the hairdressers and they stripped the colour out, and it went like bright orange at the end. It was ridiculous. But then they toned it down again, then that colour started to come back through, and then I kind of got bored of that and wanted to change it. So the hairdresser said to me, if you dye your hair dark, because of the red pigment in your hair, it will just go black. And I was like, nah, I won't do that. It did that, so it went black for a while. So then it kind of lightened off a bit, and my hair was almost back to my natural colour, which is my roots. And I decided that I wanted to go for an ombre, however you like to say it. Again, I had it chopped up to about here, and then that's kind of where I've been from then. And as I said, I had it done at the salon, and then I started to do it myself. My poor hair is at the end of its tether. It's really dead at the ends. I do a coconut oil mask on my hair, so I literally just get pure organic coconut oil, take a couple of teaspoons or maybe even 3 if I really want to give my hair some moisture, and I leave it on overnight and just wash it off in the morning. It really helps, otherwise my hair, I keep grabbing my hair otherwise it would be gone. So that's the journey of my hair, and now I'm going full circle, kind of back to my natural-ish colour. A common theme with me and my hair is that I go to the hairdressers, get it done, and I like it, but then I want to do it a little bit different, or I want to kind of do it my way, and they didn't quite do that. So I come home and do it myself, and that's what I'm doing. I went into Sally's, which is where a lot of hairdressers get their hair dye colouring from. I asked for a little bit of advice. I wanted to go for a light ashy brown colour, and she said as there is no colour pigment at the bottom of my hair, it's literally white at the ends, that I needed to put some colour into the ends before I then dyed it brown, because if I went straight to brown, my hair would go green, apparently. So she gave me this Colour Fresh semi-permanent colour, which is going to put some kind of golden warm tones into my hair for the brown to cling to, if that makes sense. So thank goodness I went in there and asked, otherwise I would have just got a packet from the shop and just dyed my hair and it would have gone green. So that would have been great on camera. I've got the bottle here. I have done my allergy tests, which I recommend doing before you dye your hair. So what I'm going to go and do now is just shampoo the bottom of my hair. So I'm going to just do the blonde bits at the end and then towel dry it, and I will be back. Okay, my hair has been shampooed and towel dried, and now we're moving on to putting some pigment into my hair. I have blonde through the front here. I've got it all underneath. I've also got this protective cape on. Up in these sections it is quite warm, so she said I don't need to put it up there necessarily, but I'm still going to kind of coat the blonde sections of my hair just to make sure, but mainly focus it on the ends. Right then, let's whack the gloves on. Safety first. Tangle tees at the ready. I'm going to do it in sections, so I'm going to tie my hair up first. Oh, look at me, like that woman or something. Going to go section by section. So I think I will just go like this. Brush it through. Give it a shake. You leave to develop for approximately 20 minutes. We're all protected here, guys. We're all protected, don't worry. I'm gonna go hand, hair. It's like orange jelly. Oh my god, it smells so good. And then I'm just gonna comb it through like this. And continue like that. my neck. Ah. Ah. Ain't nothing to see here. Looks like I put turmeric in my hair. Ah! I knew this would be messy. Focus, woman. Oh, it's on my neck again. So then I'm just going to wax some more, focus it right on the ends and really massage it in. Make sure that those ends have a lot of pigment on them. Looks like that soap surgeons use before they go into surgery. Okay, so I've got to wait 20 minutes now, and then after 20 minutes I've got to emulsify. Massage it have to massage it with warm water and then rinse it out. And it says that you don't need to shampoo it either, which is pretty good. Right, so I've got that piled up on the top of my head. I will see you guys in about 20 minutes. So that is all washed out and dried, and yeah, I can really tell the difference. I don't know if you can on camera, but it's very like golden and quite, I would say, like yellow. I don't know, it's quite yellowy. My hair is very greasy. So now I'm moving on to the colour. I have this colour, which is Majurel. And then I have to mix, so this is 50ml. I have to mix 50ml of that with 75ml of this. There's 100ml in this, so I had to measure out 75ml, which I have done in here. And then I'm gonna put the contents of this one into here, mix it all up. So again, I'm gonna pop my gloves on. Excuse you. That is strong. Mix until rich creamy texture is obtained. So I'm literally going to do it in sections. I'm going to take it quite close to my roots. Because I'm going darker, I have to make sure that I cover all of the blonde, because otherwise it would look really weird if you've got a little bit of blonde just poking out the top. So I'm going to have to be ultra careful and make sure that I get all of it. Here we go. Section by section again. You see how pink my ear is? Okay, I'm just going to go hands in and then brush it through. So I got this one because it isn't like a block colour. So in my hair I've got lighter and darker shades and tones. So she said, do you want one that's going to pick up on that, or do you want one that's just going to be one complete block colour? And I said that I wanted to have one that shows through the different tones and the different shades, because I want it to look as natural as possible. It's already on my neck, so that's a good start. So I'm taking it as high up as I can here. I mean, it definitely looks green on the ends of my hair at the minute. Green. That looks green. Of course I've got an itchy ear now. God. This is strong. 10 out of 10 wouldn't recommend breathing in these fumes though. So I'm brushing it through first, and then I'm going in with the dye, and then I'm brushing it again just to make sure that it's all nicely distributed. And because you don't want any knots, because if you have like knots, not like knots, I mean if you have knots, then some of the colour could miss. I wanted to let you guys know that it's actually making me feel a bit sick. These fumes are so strong. So yeah, making me feel a bit ill, I'm not gonna lie, but power on through. So just for reference, I have very, very thick hair, and that did fine for me. So if you have thick hair as well and you're thinking of doing it and you need a reference for how much you need, that was okay for me. What I'm gonna do now is check it all and make sure that there aren't any bits missing, that I haven't missed any little bits, any little streaks, any little bits of hair. If you can, if you have someone available to help, a family member, a partner, a friend, housemate, anyone, I would say that it's good to get them to help to check any bits for you, to help rinsing, because it can be a bit of a pain when you're kind of over the sink or over the bath, and just that kind of thing. If you've got someone to help you, it does help a lot more. So that's just a little tip for you. What I'm going to do now is wait 35 minutes and wash it all out. I will style it, and yeah, I'll be back. Fingers crossed it's not green. This is what we are left with now. I think that I can go darker. So this is a stage. I knew that it was gonna be lighter than my roots, which is fine, but I think that I can go a little bit darker. So as I do have another lot of it, I can have another go tomorrow, which is what I might do. Just think it looks green. Hi guys, as I said in the video, well, yesterday, but like 5 seconds ago for you guys, I wasn't sure if I was going to do my hair again, as I wasn't sure if it was dark enough. So I went back to Sally's this morning and they suggested I go for a tone darker than the one that I had. They gave me the 6.1, which is a tone darker of the same brand, and it is a dark ash blonde as opposed to the 7.1 being an ash blonde. And this is the result, which I'm really happy with. I think that it's darker, so it's got more of an impact, and I think it's closer to my natural colour, which is what I wanted, as I wanted to be able to grow out my natural colour. I may have to redo it again in the future. This may be something that I have to build up in stages, so I might have to do it again, but for the time being, I think it's really good to give my hair a bit of a break from the blonde and put a little bit more pigment into it so it can have a little bit more life, so that it can be healthier. It's gonna take quite a while to get used to, because I have been kind of blonde from here down for about 1.5 years, so it's going to take a long time to get used to, but I really love it and I hope you guys do too. That completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave any video requests in the comments below. If you like this kind of thing and want to see something a little bit more different on my channel, then let me know. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give this video a like, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!